Alright, alright, so I'm here to provide a much clearer guide to how this whole money system works post-game for TemTem, which is currently in early access for version 0.5.4. So let me just do this real fast because apparently my previous guide wasn't clear enough. This is the building you want to go to. This is in Omniscencia, if I'm pronouncing it right, over in the Nanga area. And this is the building you want to be in. This is called the Free Tem Organization, which is the Omninencia branch, I guess that's how you pronounce it. This is the building you want to get to. It's right next to the breeding center. You really can't miss it. This person right here, currently right now, there's a special week for if you can release 200 TemTem in one this week, you get a bonus reward of some fragments. If you sell those like 5 fragments, it equates to like around like 1,500 pawn cents, right? And so, you know, 1,500 it's there. So last time I freed 24 touch cents. This is the last time I've been here. Cool. They're gonna pay me 1,934 pansons. So that is how much I got for free 24. I'm gonna sell each random individual TemTem I have to show how much each TemTem can equate to. So if I'm just gonna choose something random, so I have these two right here. This one is randomly caught at level 35, and this one is randomly bred. However, this thing is not fertile anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and release something that I breeded. I recommend that you use normal Tem cards. So if you go to your backpack, and if you go to Tem cards, there's Tem cards, and then there are Tem card pluses. Don't buy Tem card pluses. You don't really need them. You just really need Tem cards. For when you're catching TemTem, I recommend that you make sure you have the item. Oh, it's currently equipped to one of my TemTem. But currently right now it has the 4-leaf clover, which increases the catch rate when capturing TemTem. If you have the item, great, use it. If you don't, not necessary, but it makes things easier. So I've already freed one TemTem, so that was when I bred. So assuming that the mother and father were both caught with a normal Tem card, that equates to 20 pansons. So for freeing one TemTem, I got 24 pansons. So technically there is value in that. Even though it was bred with 2 parents that each had... that I caught, assuming that I only had to use one Tem card, there's value in this, which is 24. Now, of course, you can breed more than one, so there's some benefit in that. So that, for a level 1 TemTem, with 2 perfect SVs, gave me 24 pansons. I'm pretty sure the stats don't really matter, but I'm not entirely sure. And then let's say this one is caught, so it's much higher level. It doesn't have any perfect SVs, but its SVs are pretty high. This is not very good, so I'm going to go ahead and release that one as well. Let's say I only had to throw 1 Tem card at it, so assuming at best it only cost me 10 pansons, I freed it, and it's going to now pay me 152 pansons. So that's where the value comes in. And so I try to make it clear I didn't make it very clear in my first tutorial of this, but the higher level the TemTem, the more pansons you'll get. So if you really wanted to, you can like go to like really late game end game and farm those high level TemTems, just catch all of them and then release them for value. Now I'm going to show you what happens if I catch something like, let's say around here at level 16 or 15. Let's see how much value that equates to. Alright, so I'm throwing the first Tem card here. This is the first normal Tem card, and I caught it on my first try. Good. It's around level 16, 17, right? It's a level 17. No good SVs. I'm going to go ahead and release it. And upon releasing it, let's see how much a level 17 Laoli is going to give me. And this is just outside the daycare. So let's see. I got 57 pansons for that. So clearly it's the higher the level, the more pansons you'll get. But technically this equated to value. That is essentially how you earn more money in TemTem. Is it the best method? No, by no means it's not. But it's the only method currently in version 0.5.4. If you like this video, go and leave it a like. Go ahead and comment, subscribe. You do whatever you want to do. Take care. Adios.